Do you know what you're doing?
No.
Why'd you reach for that? Are we going somewhere?
I'm just going to pull closer to this curve.
You really wanted to do it on camera, didn't you?
I wanted you to get back in first. And
To pull closer to the curb.
Yeah, I'm going to get smoked by these big old thick cars.
Why'd you want me to be here for that? I don't want to be
You
here
wouldn't have been able to get in.
Oh, I see.
I'm doing something out of... I thought you'd have a hard time.
Yeah,
I'm wrong, but it came out of the goodness of my heart.
Oh, yeah, I've been fine.
Yeah.
I see.
Little twig.
Yeah, you gotta squeeze through with my little body.
My little body. You have such a little body.
I do have a little everything about it.
Marcus the King was in here before the stream started, and he was excited. He got lucky with the timing today.
Hello? I'm 9 years old. My mom said people shouldn't be calling my phone yet. Hello? My mom said people shouldn't call my phone yet. I'm only 9. Who? Mom said don't talk to strangers. Telemarketers can get in legal trouble if they call underage people. So I heard if you tell them you're underage, they'll take you off the list.
That's correct. That's the way to do it.
That's the way to do it, dude. Just out here tossing out some free advice. You want free game? Come to me.
Also, a happy birthday to Marcus the King.
Hey!
Today, happy birthday, Marcus.
Dude.
How you doing, buddy? Great first one in here on his birthday. Dude.
You got a wonderful day planned.
Yeah, any big plans? Cordy Baysinger in the building.
Courtney.
Kelsey Kujno.
The Cooge.
Hello, boys. Brentamania. We got Scorpion Heatseeker.
Yeah.
And then Courtney being Courtney. Giving people
Courtney being Courtney.
Oh, do I need the window down? Will it be too loud? I run hot, you guys.
You
I
do run toasty.
hot. Okay. It just got hot in here. Jimmy Hooge. I wanna formally apologize to Jimmy Hooge. Last week when we were live in the car, he donated just as we were leaving, and we didn't get a chance to give him a shout out. So $25 donation from Jimmy Hooge last week. So Jimmy, wanted to make sure you got your proper thank you. So thank you.
What a goddamn gentleman.
That was very nice of you to do. He did it on the old PayPal or Venmo, one of the two.
Yeah, we get top-notch amount of that.
Yeah, we do. Way better than the super thanks. Marcus, what are you doing today? You going out for dinner?
He's got plans for later.
You hitting the clubs? Tuesday club action. What are you getting into?
Clubbing it Tuesday. Ladies drink free.
Like in Vegas, they do that where it'll be girls drink free, and they give them a pink cup that glows.
Yeah.
So that if a dude tries to grab it, they go, hey!
Nah.
That's it. The guys get different cups.
That's brilliant.
It is brilliant. And then they shame you and throw you out, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, dude.
You can't be drinking out of a lady's cup.
Shame.
They just play that Game of Thrones clip. Huge. Jimmy, you need to make your own merch, dude. Our fans, you could start your own like merch channel and just the things we call you, which is just huge.
Yeah.
And sell it and make some money. But anyways.
Good looking son of a bitch.
Perfect hair, too. He's already got a great jawline. But then he also has that, like, some people just have that hair that floofs and sits perfectly.
The Floofenset.
And it's the Floofenset.
Floofenset! That sounds like some German shit,
Yeah,
too.
I think that's something
maybe it could be Swedish.
I was going to say, I think I built that one time after getting it from an IKEA. The Floofenset. It was a coffee table.
What the Floofenset?
But anyways, guys, what are you all getting into today? How's the start of the week after the weekend? You guys back in it yet? Monday's always a transition, you know. You gotta mentally get there.
I don't. I make YouTube videos.
I didn't know punching another ticket.
But you get it.
All I know is that I got plans. That's it. That sounds like people are surprising you with something fun. That's what it sounds like.
Sounds like you should mind your damn business. I think you've dug enough.
No.
And I think he clearly doesn't want to talk about it. I want you to take it somewhere the fuck else.
Huge equals huge. Hair and other things. So it's just really like kind of it's a line of dick merchandise is what he's getting.
Yeah, big dick merchandise. It's just room your pants.
Room your pants, yeah.
Stuff like that.
Take a couple inches out in the crotch area so you can grow into it. Melissa Campbell. I'm at work too.
Have to work. Yeah, dude, we're working.
So I have a question. When you went in there,
okay,
is this Beard Papa's and the Salt Restaurant, like you think it's all one thing, or do these happen to share a building? Like, is there no wall in between them?
There's no wall.
Okay.
But they're not the same business because there's a Beard Papa's in Lakeview on Belmont that doesn't have a Salt.
Interesting.
So it's not necessarily the same thing.
Okay.
I'm
Never been to a
assuming.
Beard Papa's.
I'm assuming. I've always wanted to try it, but I've fresh and natural cream puffs. Cool, right?
Yeah,
I mean, you're really gonna pay for that all that rent with that?
that's what I mean. I've
That's your
always thought-
product. So my head isn't. It's the same brand or anything like that.
Mhm.
I think Beard Pop is like, oh, we gotta probably get another business in here to help with this.
Yeah,
rent.
seriously. What if we serve what everybody wants? Burgers and fries.
Yeah.
That'll alleviate it. Yeah, but they got Beard Papa's. I thought the same thing when it first opened. I was like, they just sell cream puffs and tea.
I'll
Like,
tell you
how can
what.
you do it?
Their donuts or whatever the fuck they are look good. They look like donuts. Maybe it's a big ass cream puff. But there was one that was a s'more one that had a whole ass marshmallow up on it.
Yeah, I'm intrigued by it. There's no doubt. They also sell bubble tea, which I never really got into. Not because I don't think I wouldn't like it. I just never really got it.
I've had it a couple times. It's okay.
Yeah.
Nathan B says, howdy. Mark Sinket. Corey, it's okay, but it makes sense to go after Sean since he almost hit the curve. He did almost. Thank you, Marcus.
I didn't almost hit the curb.
Look, just because
I
you're
was too far from the curb.
just because you're a champion wrestler doesn't mean you can be acting all high and mighty around me, all right? You pin me once and think you're better than me.
I am.
I'm sick
That's
of it.
how the industry
Well,
works.
this is horse shit.
One pin you in the middle of the ring, it's over.
I'm sick of this. No one said it was the middle of the ring.
I'm still convinced it was. Getting into a bag of shebangs and a can of Bud Ice on this lovely day off work. What's
Hey.
shebangs?
Shebang, shebang. Is that like a song by Ricky Martin or something?
Yeah, and then William Hung famously did it on American Idol, and that's what blew him up.
Yeah, dude.
What is shebangs, though, if you don't mind me asking? I'm very intrigued now.
You missed that guy grabbing his junk outside the car. LOL. Damn it, we did.
Just now?
There was a junk grabber. Must have been over my shoulders.
Junk grabber. He was curbing his enthusiasm. That's good.
Dang,
What's up,
dude.
Armand? Apparently, you've never been to jail. I have not. I spent one night in the drunk tank in 2006,
That's great.
and that was it.
I'm too sly and quick to ever go to prison. Can't be caught.
Yeah, there's no one catching you. You're
Many have
elusive.
tried. None have succeeded.
You're kind of like trying to tackle a shadow. It's impossible.
Corey G, we got a fellow Corey in here. I don't feel like I've seen this guy. I saw that too. You saw the junk grab.
What the hell, you guys?
What's up, Corey G? I
Anybody
like
get a
Corey.
screen grab of this junk grabber?
Junk grabber. Grab your junk elsewhere. Oh, this spot's pretty filled up. What's this piece? Yes, piece pizza. Got football replays on and some hockey. All right.
I also like this building. It's called Cooking Fools. I'm assuming like one of those things you can go
Eat
take like a
There.
it's like maybe a cooking class or something like that. But then they got the big.
We'll give that away. The learn.
Well, they got. I like how they
Cook,
have.
eat, learn. Well, yeah. You think they teach?
What is that called? A
Whisk.
A whisk. They have a giant whisk hanging off the side of the building, which I dig.
What did you think the learning was for?
Do you? Do you think you see those other beams coming out of the building? Do you think they were going to put other things?
Now look
when
at
they
the
ran out
wrist
of money.
beam.
Oh, it's shorter.
It doesn't look like it's first off, it's a tripod. It's got two angled
Oh,
beams, and then maybe even
Yeah.
not a beam. It's just stuck to the
it's
wall.
stuck to the wall.
And those other four, I'm assuming, were two banners. Banner one, banner two.
yeah.
So guess who's good at deducing, dude?
Dude, Sherlock Wagner over here.
Corey Deduce
The
Wagner.
deducer. That's another good name.
He's the deducer. Deducer.
The world's worst superhero. He just deduces
Just
situations.
deducing. Yeah, I do believe.
Wow, this is real.
Thomas said shebangs are jailhouse potato chips. They are amazing. Ooh, sounds delicious.
Interesting. So look those up.
Young and Tay. Love the channel, guys. For real, y'all funny. Thanks, dude.
Thanks, Young and Tay.
I like the way you spelled Youngin.
Me too. Everything about it. I like the name.
Yeah, dude. Me too. Armand's on special assignment for my job, so I'm out in the street.
Just watching this live stream on the streets.
Damn, dude, it makes me very interested in what his job is.
Yeah. Can you reveal? I like to pry. What are you doing? What's the special assignment?
Wow, is he a police officer?
Do you think a single like anyone in the FBI or the CIA watches Number 6 with Cheese like as a fan?
Yeah, I think at one point, maybe not like now, but like if we've had a speechwriter for the White House watch our show,
That's true.
I'm now convinced. And I got a friend who's a special agent for DEA,
Well, now I'm definitely.
so he's watched an episode or two, I'm sure. So we got at least that. He's the one who married Miss Venezuela or some shit.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Fucking
oh, yeah.
guy.
That fucking guy. Married Miss Venezuela or some shit.
So he married one of the misses from some country.
That does put you in the right.
Whatever
yeah.
one he had to go to bust up drug rings. He married the most.
Yeah, there's.
He was like, all right, which one of y'all is the most beautiful in the entire country? I'll take you.
I'll take that one.
Fucking
Yeah,
Christ,
man.
dude.
Yeah, Venezuela's always up there. They do well in that competition.
All right, Marcus says, by the way, cheers, boys. Just poured a cold one. Bro, people are out here
Ooh.
drinking. I almost thought about drinking this morning.
You should have. You're not driving today.
That's what I did. I did smoke. I took a bonger because I was like, I never don't drive.
Right.
I'm going to get a little sauced up. I thought about, I don't have any beers except for those two I can't drink because we're using them in an episode from Jeff Q.
Yeah.
I almost poured a glass of, I think I got like a shitty whiskey.
Yeah, you should have. That would have been good. Just at 10 in the morning.
Yeah, I was
I
like,
love
yeah,
that.
fuck it.
Yeah, and
I
plus your
didn't.
wife's gone. She left you.
I'm so bored.
So, yeah.
She didn't leave me, guys. She's until the T Swift show. Courtney said, I've been doing the office work all morning, lining up next job. Yeah, dude, he's got to manage his shit, dude.
Refraining from beer. Yeah, make that money. I get it. Work hard so you can play hard.
Oh, Brentomania in with some shebang knowledge. Started off as a flavor of Moon Lodge potato chips by Keef's private label brand of potato chips for prison commissary stores. Fan-fucking-tastic info, dude.
I wonder if Raleigh Smogman ever messed around with shebangs.
Oh, he's had a shebang.
Yeah, he's had a.
I had a friend who used to cook ramen. He'd like put it in a trash bag and then soak it in the toilet water.
Yeah,
I don't know. There was something. I don't really remember the rest of it.
I heard about how the way they do different cookings in the jail.
Dude, there's some sick ones. Because I'm a regular World Star.
Yes, you are.
Viewer. I watch it every day. Mm-hmm. There's a guy who took off the fluorescent bulb like casing, took some of the wires, hooked them up to something to like a hot plate because they took away his outlets.
Yeah.
So he had this like a hot plate that was working, and he was making fucking like omelets and shit for people on the griddle. It was awesome.
That's incredible.
Unbelievable.
I love stuff like that.
Yeah, dude, this dude is a fucking engineer just stuck in prison.
I just like the idea of like jerry rigging things to be like to serve a purpose. Like,
yeah,
I love that.
Me too.
Doing it in prison is even cooler.
It's so cool. Prison's cool. Guys.
I'm still so enamored by those guys that broke out of that jail downtown that used all the bed sheets and escaped.
Recently?
No, this was like one of the biggest jailbreaks of all time. The two guys.
Was it in Chicago?
Yeah, it was at that big one that has.
I know
like
what you're talking about. Yeah, little thin.
Oh my god!
Called Sean Dick doors.
Yes, absolutely. On a good day. Fascinating jailbreak story.
Fascinating.
It's really fun. I listened to a podcast about it, and it was fascinating. Fascinating.
Well, should we eat at least these burgers and then maybe pick at the?
Yeah, I think so because I don't want.
Afraid
this food seems too good to get a little soggy.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell the folks what we got today?
Salt Burgers and Fries. It's a place in Chicago and only Chicago that seems like a fast food joint.
Yeah.
Like from the looks of it, you order at one of those just LCD touch screens and that's it. There's no like cashier.
Okay. I was wondering if you had a nice combo.
I love that stuff. I love that thing where like
they give you some fresh nappies.
We're turning jobs into robots.
Yeah,
I think
we
it's
sure
cool.
are. Yeah.
I think you can keep prices down maybe, but I don't know. We'll see.
Which made it surprising to me that you couldn't order online. It seems like such a money.
It's coming soon. This is a brand new business. It's not that you can't. It's not like they're making a stance against that.
Right.
Is that they haven't set it up yet because it's such a new business.
I like their colors.
Just to be fair.
I like the light blue and pink as well. I love their branding.
Acknowledge the fact that we're being fair to these guys. You can't shoot them down and then I acknowledge it and you're just gonna let it go. You're just trying to ruin this business. It could be a good business.
I don't like the fact that this place made you go in there and order on a board.
They're a brand new company. Give them a break. Remember when we come out with new merch and be all fucked up when we have to ask people for a little bit of a break?
That's true.
We're small business.
Salt, I apologize.
We're small business.
That's my B.
My gosh. This guy's trying to take down the American dream.
The American dream is dead.
Whoa. Okay.
This is some thin patties, huh?
Thin patties. Well, they're smash burgers. Yeah, they better be thin.
I'm very excited.
I'd be pissed if they were thick.
It was some thick.
What the fuck? Yeah, if you make thick smash burgers, kill yourself.
Look at that.
Lettuce, salt sauce, which is like their burger sauce.
Yeah.
Onions, hot peppers, cheese, pickles.
Looks great.
$8.50.
$8.50.
Cheers.
Mine was a little steamy. Man, who's excited? Cheers. Salt.
Damn, this is actually really good.
Mm-hmm.
For being a quick order spot, this might be the next smash burger.
Kind of reminds me of Red Hot Ranch a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Like the way that the meat is on the bun. I think it's a Martin's potato roll, which is like kind of the go-to. What did you say these were?
That's hot peppers.
Oh, they're good.
They don't come with it, and then when you click on the double burger,
yeah,
it says hot peppers. Highly recommended.
Oh,
50 cents.
I'm glad you did it.
I was like, 50 cents? Let's go.
This is really good.
Mm-hmm. I feel like if they're building this, to be able to expand quickly, this
Yeah.
place could kill.
I think so too. I was
This is great.
thinking about our recent conversation about how a lot of specialty fast food burgers now were like $8. This is like a local, I don't know why I did in quotes, it's a local restaurant, but it's like this is big and tastes homemade. Like it tastes like a little more like a backyard burger,
Mhm.
burger a little bit. This is like, this would blow away like a new McDonald's burger,
Oh,
or a
yeah.
Wendy's burger.
This feels like a competitor to me to Smash Burger, and I feel like it's a little bit better than Smash Burger, if I'm being honest. Same price, I want to say. Around that $8.50
It's
range.
definitely, yeah. Smash Burger might even be a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. I'm really impressed, Salt.
I really am too, man. I brought hot or Sixer sauce just in case you want some. Fresh bottle too, top of the bottle.
You know what I'm going to do?
What's that? Have some of the fries?
We're going to come. Don't guess what I'm going to do. I'll tell you.
Well, you get you asked a question. You got to preface it that it's rhetorical. I'm too stupid to know.
Oh, yeah, duh. My bad. I'm going to wait till I'm going to review this place as a regular spot,
It deserves it.
and then I'll use the hot sauce then.
It deserves its own spot on our
Mhm.
channel. It's not just a live video.
My last 3 live moves have all been spots I want to revisit. Salt, Cubano-y or something like that,
And CM Chicken.
and CM Chicken.
Look at this.
Hey,
$20 donation from Dustin Seneke.
yo, thanks, brother.
Hope you boys are doing well. Dude, Dustin, we're doing great now. Appreciate that $20, dude.
We're eating some amazing quick service local Chicago burgers.
You basically just paid for both burgers, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, I say thank you. And I hope you're having such a good Tuesday. And thanks for just believing in number 6 for cheese.
Man,
I'm really digging it, man. Let's see. It's getting better.
it's getting hotter too. These hot peppers are really good.
Yeah, absolutely. Soon, everyone will be watching number 6 for cheese on their Apple headsets. It's true.
I just watched MKKHB.
Yeah, MKD,
Mm.
MKBHD. Yeah, I know what you're talking
I
Mar-
watched his video.
about.
on
Marcus
it.
Brownlee.
Yeah,
Marquez.
it looked amazing.
Dude, you entered the moan zone. You're doing a lot of moaning over there.
Fantastic.
I know. Good pick.
Good pick. Shout out Welby. I'm like 90% sure Welby pasted this in our Slack.
So, guys, we also, just for a video that we'll edit and put out, reviewed the 2 new B-Dubs sauces, General Tso's and Sweet Chili Lime. Spoiler, since you're here to the 6 or 40, we really enjoyed one of them. Liked both, but really enjoyed one of them.
Yeah.
And that video will be on Patreon later today. Dude, I'm going to tell people to get this.
I'm very impressed. You know what this is like? Remember when we went and got that spot that's like inside of a grocery store, a Whole Foods?
It was called, man, right on the tip of my tongue. It was in Whole Foods, Fresh, Burger Stack.
Burger Stack. I
Mhm.
think this is what they wanted to be.
Fresh Stack.
Fresh Stack. That's what it is.
This is way better, and I think this is cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you don't really see the yellow hot peppers used in burgers very often.
Never.
So, what a nice touch.
I'm going to add that to the personal arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
Jackson Mills here. What's up?
What's up, J Mill? Damn, bro. That, by the end of it, I'm not going to say it got soggy, but it almost got like even easier to eat.
Yeah.
It was like getting a little like tender.
And we definitely, you know what's crazy? We really let that steam up and get as gross as possible before we ate it.
and it was still great.
You should never let a burger like that just sit in the wrapper for 10, 15 minutes.
Never.
That's still held up.
Held up great.
I am
Also, I
very
see all
impressed.
those peppers on that now.
Yeah.
I'm very excited.
We also got salt. They're called salt fries. It's got salt sauce, cheese, and hot peppers and onions. And it looks like it's on McDonald's fries. You can't. It's super blown
Here,
out.
pull
but
it back to like
I was hoping I
here.
would see. I think it's. Was it
hoping-
adjusting for our face? No. There's nothing we can do for you guys, but believe me, they look good.
They're like McDonald's fries.
Last thing I said.
My bad. I was really bummed about it not showing up on there apparently.
Yeah, I was really bummed about it not showing up on there. Wow.
Fantastic sauce.
This really highlights the salt sauce. Salt sauce is good. Some of these spicy peppers.
You know what's going to happen is we're going to end up doing this place in a video, And then all of a sudden, everyone else is going to start doing it.
Yeah. Sean's convinced that's what happens because it happened a couple times.
It was just coincidence, too.
My counter argument is Kirkwood still hasn't blown up and we won't shut up about it. So I think it's coincidence.
That's true. That's the only one. Man, dude. How much were the fries? I'm sorry if you're
I think $3.50.
Okay. So for two people to basically, that's a good shareable thing with that because that burger's so big. Basically like $24.
I think it ended up being around $20. 8 and some change.
I was trying to guess with like tax.
And $3.
You're right. It might be like 22.
I'm a wallet boy.
If it's 18 after tax and then plus like 3. Yeah, it could have been. I'm gonna guess 22.57.
Oh, so close. Not quite. $23.76.
Okay, that's a great price for that.
For two people.
I think that's fantastic. That is the new burger to promote for a cheap burger. So I think if you're under $10 for a big double like that, and it's a local place.
Yeah, for real.
Is there seats in there to sit down? Like, was it like kind of like a pretty casual, almost like a Chipotle style seating? I'd imagine, kind of like for fast food style seating.
Kinda. Not really, but okay. We're in that world.
McDonald's fries. Let's see what you guys are talking about.
Damn, I love these.
Ooh, Courtney just sent us $23.76 on Venmo. Lunch is on me, boys.
That is such a gentleman's move.
I like he waited into exactly how much it was and then dropped that. What a man. Courtney, there's nobody like you.
He's the best, dude. Are you done eating these?
I'm like, that burger filled me up way more than I thought.
I'm good. I just I don't want to eat too much and then you be pissed.
No, not at all.
He gets a little territorial over food.
I'm like a dog. Just looking at your guys' comments. I'm sorry.
This sauce is so good.
Mr. Urban World. So we live by the International McDonald's because like the global headquarters is here. If you've watched for a while, you probably know that already. I'm sorry if I'm over speaking here. But they will have these McDonald's fries from all over the world, like how they have Twister fries in Australia or whatever. They have actually released bacon cheese fries. They're an Australian thing. And we've gotten them with the McDonald's and they're really good.
Mm-hmm.
Like McDonald's fries actually do work with cheese and bacon. Like it's not like they didn't get too like coagulated or cold. It was great. So I'm really hoping they take those national or international to everyone, like global. So you guys can try them because they were so good. I really want to hit that International McDonald's again soon. They had a new German burger on there.
The Germans.
The food looks delicious. I'll say that. Haha, I'm hungry for real. But there is a place y'all should try when you can. It's called Deep Creek. They got any burgers, Philly cheesesteaks, spaghetti, all kinds of stuff. Deep Creek. Is that in Chicago? Where in Chicago is Deep Creek?
Blown away. That was amazing.
Man, I'm telling you what, those chilies are like, more places need to do that.
That was really, it's got a good heat.
You know who I think does the yellow chilies?
Who's that?
In-N-Out. I think that's a popular add-on to stuff for fries, and they might have taken that from In-N-Out. Or maybe In-N-Out stole it from somebody else, but the yellow chili thing is an In-N-Out thing.
Was it Greek Creek?
It was Deep Creek.
Deep Creek.
You need to get McDonald's fries and top them with Wendy's chili. Hack. What a hack, dude.
That's amazing.
Oh my God. I never even thought about that. I'm not
Deep Creek.
I'm not above that.
In Running Springs, California.
Okay.
By Deep Creek.
He said he didn't know exactly where they were. So Corey just looked
maybe there's Deep
He said
Creek
they're also in North Carolina.
Something in I'm doing Deep Creek burgers and nothing's really coming up that's like a chain. There's like
search Deep Creek, North Carolina.
Okay.
Restaurant, because Deep Creek could also just be a place that people skip rocks or something. I heard that International McDonald's has onion rings from Australia now. I think we've done the onion rings, potentially. Sometimes they'll bring stuff back and forth from there that we've done, but yeah, I did also see on the new menu at International they have onion rings.
Now it's just showing me all the restaurants near Deep Creek.
Okay. Had amazing tacos from Bonchon in Chicago. Oh my God. They have tacos? What did you get on them?
That's kind of mind blowing, huh?
I would love to know. We've only ever gotten, I think, the chicken from there. We've never done the sides or anything. Would love to know. When that place is done right, it is really, really good.
Yeah, we had a really good batch one time.
Yeah, was that after a live or during a live?
Got some filtered ass water there, huh?
Yeah, single-use plastic, really good to do.
Get them amoebas out your system, though. I just be letting amoebas float up in. I don't care. I still fuss and drink like a pig.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
I'll take it straight from the hose, bro. That's my generation.
Back in my day, dude, we just took it straight from the hose. No matter who was asking.
No matter who's asking. Did people's answers change when people ask?
No, like it was sounding like some homeless guy down the alleyway said, "You want to drink from the hose?"
That's it.
It was
Really
a
good
stretch.
connection.
It was a
You
stretch.
nailed it.
Korean tacos. Choice of spicy chicken or marinated ribeye all over 3 flour tortillas, topped with lettuce, coleslaw, buttermilk ranch, spicy mayo, red onions. That sounds incredible.
Damn, that's probably good.
That sounds
Did
very,
it
very
slap?
good. Sounds like it was pretty damn
Oh,
good.
dude. I forgot to tell you, someone sued B-Dubs over calling him boneless chicken.
Oh, I thought we talked about that.
Did we talk about that?
That happened a couple months ago. That was like the thing everybody was. B-Dubs had to like all their social media that week was like basically had to like defend themselves.
Really? That's ridiculous.
I thought that was like 2 months ago, or was that something? Did they? Was
It's
that
surprising that
something
they
else?
defend themselves and didn't just mock the guy. I would have been like, dude, everyone knows.
Yeah,
This
wasn't
guy's
the
a
guy
fuck-
sued it for them being nuggets or something like that? Wasn't
false
it
and deceptive?
like false
marketing.
and deceptive marketing, which is ridiculous. It's
I
like
want to see how it ended.
it's literally the Kramer thing of
You're kidding me.
your coffee's too hot. It's supposed to be hot. Not that hot.
Well, have you seen the pictures?
No.
It ain't supposed to be that hot. Because you know it's making fun of when that person sued.
Oh, when the guy like actually like his whole body got like 3rd-degree burns or whatever.
Yeah.
That makes sense that was
It was.
to a thing.
Once I saw the pictures, I was like, oh, I might have sued for that one.
Damn.
You should have seen these pictures.
No,
bro.
I guess I've never seen him.
Also, it was a Chicago guy who sued for the chicken wings.
Interesting. Okay. I want you to read like the first 2 paragraphs of the story, like how it's written, like the headline.
Okay, cool.
Are you getting hot?
Okay, this makes me feel better. You know how you just said like they had to go on social media to defend themselves, and I was like, I'm
I
surprised
just
they
want-
didn't just make fun of them.
Yeah.
This is their tweet. It says it in the article. It's true. Our boneless wings are all white meat chicken. Our hamburgers contain no ham. Our
Yes,
buffalo
yes,
wings are 0% buffalo. They weren't going on there defending themselves.
No,
They're on there roasting.
What month was that? Was that back in like April?
Look at the subject change. You ever see
No, that's
anything?
not what it is.
You're
Subject.
saying so quick.
It happened.
I called you out that and you
it
go.
happened so
I call you
long-
go. Instead of being like, yeah, they were defending. You go. Wait, what month was that?
Well, that's technically they are defending themselves.
That's a
They're
stretch.
they're being like
You don't think
we're-
that?
they were acknowledging it and being like, okay, we got this is a thing that you're going to see in the news. Here's our response to it. Because I saw that because I don't follow B-Dubs on Twitter. I saw it pop up.
You're right. You are technically right. That
Yeah.
Technically, it is defending themselves. But I'm 100% right that the way you said that, because you know my point.
Yeah,
My point is the way you said that was misleading of
Yeah.
the actual situation. That's my
Yeah.
point. I'm not saying
they
you
weren't-
aren't technically right.
They didn't go
I
on
was
there. And
saying
they were
that
like,
was clearly misleading.
they made a joke of it, which was great. Like they did it the right way.
They
They're
made a
defending
jo-
themselves was technically.
Someone saying, yeah, because what you said was, and correct me if I'm wrong, yeah, dude, B-Dubs the whole next day had to go on their social media and like defend themselves. So saying
Yeah,
it like that
I-
definitely makes it seem more like they're like, hey guys, just want to put some legal stuff out there.
yeah, it was. They
We
poked,
didn't.
They poked fun at it. Yeah.
And that's a way different.
You're
that,
absolutely right.
in terms of painting a picture in the listener's mind, me being the listener,
Yeah.
that's a way different picture than them be like, yeah, also our hamburgers don't have ham.
Yeah. I couldn't remember what it was. I just remember seeing it
Okay.
and being like, oh, wow, I don't follow B-Dubs. And I'm seeing their
yeah,
tweets.
yeah.
So, yeah.
That was a little mini Shawnee double down. No. That technically
Most
was,
of the time,
that technically was defending themselves.
most
That's
of the
a
time,
mini
the
Shawnee
doubling down is me trying to get you on my level of why I said the thing I said. Like, you know what I mean? It's like,
Okay.
here's kind of the justification for why I said it.
That one-
As opposed, sometimes I'm straight up like, no, I'm right.
That one didn't do that though. That was saying that was a defense doesn't justify why you said it. Now that implies that you did know what they said and that you did think that was them defending themselves.
Yeah, sometimes.
So that is not a good. That's not a good sentence to say after that particular.
well, that's
example.
where I'm normally trying to
That
go.
is
That's where I'm trying
Thus,
to go.
I must against it. You just doubled down on me claiming that you did the double down. You did.
That's
I
a
go.
quadruple down.
I go. You got a minor double down, and you go. Let me double down on how that wasn't a double down. And it in fact was the jury. What's that one guy's name who does the Family Feud? Survey says that was a double down.
Yeah. Steve Harvey?
Steve Harvey.
I was like, which host do you want?
Survey says, dude, we got ourselves a double down.
It says 100 people. We surveyed 100 people. There's one answer on the board. That's a double down. All right. If everybody thought it, then that's fine.
Oh, man.
Can I put the air on? Are you like hot at all?
Ask them because as
I
long
don't.
as it's not too
it's
bad
not
for
gonna
them.
be- it's not gonna
Yeah, if it's not bad for them.
It's
Yeah,
not.
it's because that,
be. I'm over that.
even
now.
though it's overcast and it's not that hot out, it's what, in the 60s, 64?
it's
It does
still-
get toasty in the car.
Yeah, it's why you can't leave like your kid in there. You know.
Yeah,
even when
dude.
in a cloudy day, they go, don't leave your kid in there. Even on a cloudy or your pet, you'll come
Yup.
back to Toto will be dead, dude.
Sometimes I get nervous when I leave you in here to go get food.
Oh, dude, what if you came out? Can you imagine? But I was in here with the keys and I still died. I'm a 36-year-old man. Why didn't he crack the window? I don't know. I don't think he was very smart.
Yeah.
I was writing on the window like help. And
Help.
I'm holding the keys. I don't know how to do it though.
Oh, Chris, how you say Catan, Cotton, Corey going aggressive on Sean. I think the Desmond enemy makes everyone think I'm going aggressive. To me, I'm
You know
just
what I love?
explaining something.
If they want to react however they want to react of how they're deciphering the tone, that's on them.
That
I'm
is
not,
on them.
I'm not telling them
I
how
think
to react.
I think my natural thing is just very aggressive. That's just how my whole family talks. That'd have been like, oh yeah, you're
Yeah, that's a family thing for sure.
in the Irish Desmond family. That was just a
You
regular
know what I
conversation.
think why yours is so intense too? They always say nature versus nurture. I think for you, it's nature
and nurture.
You got both.
I got both.
It's
dude.
born into that bloodline, and then also
No, I'm not born into the Desmonds.
Well, because your mom
yeah,
is
but I got the autisticness from my real dad because he's an engineer. He's got the
right.
math brain,
I'm trying to
which
figure out,
locks in on things.
do you have more or less chromosomes than you're supposed to have? You personally.
Dude,
I'm trying to figure it out.
depends
like-
on the day.
Wait, that doesn't make sense.
I got.
On
Dude,
Mondays,
I'd be sick if I had extra chromosomes.
don't some people they're born with too many, right? Isn't that a thing too?
Wait, I thought I was missing some.
Right, but I think there's some people that are born with too many.
Let's Google it, dude.
Ask ChatGPT to explain it to me.
Anyone
In
born
layman's
with
terms.
Born with more chromosomes.
Vibing. Thank you
I
so
call them
much for
chromosomes.
popping in and wanting some good vibes. I'm glad that you got here during that
Whoa.
conversation.
Trisomy,
Is with born with too many chromosomes?
trisomy. It's a disorder.
So what are the symptoms? What is your life like if you're born with
Let's see.
too many chromosomes?
Go to betterhealth.vic.gov.au.
Wow, the Australians.
Humans
really-
have 23 pairs. A person with
So, what's up, Lego Patent Films?
a person with trisomy,
Sorry, all right.
trisomy,
Okay.
trisomy,
I don't care.
trisomy, has 47 chromosomes. Down syndrome, Edwards syndrome,
Okay,
and
so-
Patua
So you
syndrome
have too many.
are the most famous forms of
Okay,
trisomy.
So that's what I've always tried to
What's
figure
with
out
less?
what you have.
Born.
So you have 47 chromosomes. When people go like, "What's wrong with that guy?" I'm gonna go, "He's got 47 chromosomes."
Turner syndrome is when you're born with less.
Way less of a fun like name, Turner, as opposed to trisomy.
Turner.
47 chromosomes. You have so many more.
I got like 116.
I'm
chromosomes.
learning, dude. Yeah.
That's why
You're
I'm
the
so-
poster board of
That's why I'm so.
something's
That's why
wrong
I'm so
with you.
aggressive when people be doubling down on it. Like, no, that didn't happen.
Still waiting on that Japan trip. Like, didn't we just talk about that? So why haven't you guys flown to Japan
we
yet?
can't bring up any ideas around these people anymore. They get
You say
pissed.
one thing and they're like, "When are you flying to Philly?"
You guys are
Hold
gonna,
on.
you guys are gonna be really upset with me because I got 1,000 ideas. And I'm gonna keep telling you. You're gonna keep wondering when the fuck
They're
they're
gonna
gonna
keep going.
happen.
God, these guys never do anything.
It's
They
so
just-
hard to produce shit when it's just me and
We're
you doing
going to Japan.
all the work. Also, we gotta get
That's,
someone to pay for
cost $7,000.
it. Hey, they sent us to Italy.
True. I guess I mean, spend enough time where we could open up that faucet again.
Kelsey said it does sound like hanging out with my family at Corey's events because she's part of the Desmond
She
clan.
understands it.
Yeah,
At least there's somebody here to really break it down for the other folks that like this
and
is.
she's part of the good ones. She's part of the chill side. She's the cousins are way more chill than us.
She's used to just hearing a lot of guys talk at each other.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, not even as much. Her whole clan's way better than my clan.
Yeah.
I'd say. They're a lot
Kelsey, I
more
feel for you,
relaxed.
dude. I really do. I've never felt more at one with you right now.
Dude, you should come to a family get together. It's hilarious.
It's hilarious.
Dude, it's so funny.
I'd have to like literally be hitting a weed pen the
Wait
whole
for the
time.
booze to start flowing.
Wait, isn't that immediate?
It's just like, yeah, it's true. It's just 30 of me, and they're way worse than me.
That I think if you like tried to like, if you gave me a piece of paper and you were like, sketch out what you think hell is, I would write me in a room with 30 of you.
No way. Hell? I'm a fun guy.
Don't take it so
Wait, me and
personally,
you,
I'm
maybe
joking.
maybe you with 30 of me in a room having an argument. But
Yeah,
30,
I didn't mean like
30 of me plus one of you drinking beers
I
would
would
be
ma-
fucking sick,
I would.
dude.
Oh, there would be so much puke.
Playing a puking.
You throw up all the time.
Fuck I do.
And you throw up in Italy?
Fire outfit.
Nice way to change.
No,
the
I
subject.
never threw up in Italy, did I?
Coors Light Racing.
I never threw up in Italy, did I?
I don't know. You probably hit it.
Did I throw up in Italy?
No, probably not. The
No, I
one night
definitely-
you
you
would
were
have
with
was the
me all
night
the
that
time.
your legs didn't work.
Yeah, I drank like 26 beers and didn't throw up.
I think 26 is lowballing it a little bit.
Yeah, I'm fucking throwing up though. Don't put that disgrace on me.
Why don't you throw up in a
Oh,
printer?
fucking man. You didn't watch it. Did you?
I was there. I left right after.
No, you just heard about it.
I heard about you sleeping under your desk. I saw the printer puke.
No.
You walked by and were like,
No way. Kylie told you about that.
no, she sent me the photo of you under the desk after. I saw that first part. But
Swear
not
to
the end
God,
of it.
I'm gonna ask Kylie. I don't
That's
believe
what
you.
that's how I recall it.
Yeah, but I think you made that up.
I'm gonna triple down. These people are like, I hate this show. I just want you guys to eat.
Eat some food and shut that fucking one kid up.
I do have a new pizza place that just opened that I'm excited to do for the show.
Ooh, I got a pizza spot.
That I think we maybe want to do it on a live first.
Just to
so
check
we
it
don't
out.
so we don't burn a local where maybe it's not that good.
That's what I was thinking with Salt.
Well,
Because it looks so
works.
fast foody, I was like, this could go either way.
Well, it went our way. I'll tell you what.
I was gonna ask us to do this week, but I didn't have any videos to
right.
do
You
this
have
week.
your vlog, the vlog. I mean, that you shot.
Yeah, the beer under glass.
No.
Or not beer under glass. What was it called? Whatever it was.
I don't know. I guess it was called the Chicago Athletic Association's James Beard Awards.
Yeah, I didn't really.
Did you see who won?
Oh, Bunch Bubbles and Bacon.
Did you see who won? They had
No.
Kasama won a James Beard yesterday for best chefs in the Midwest.
Wow.
And then Obelisk, who just opened, they were
Heard of them.
nominated. And they're, I think, best new restaurant, which that place is insane. I'm so glad they even got nominated. They're
I've heard
like
a
kind of
lot
flew under
about
the radar. But yeah,
Anywho, pizza
Kasama
spot.
won again.
That's good.
2 years in
That's
a row.
good.
Best new restaurant and then best chefs.
Wow. Anyway,
Yeah.
I was telling you something about pizza.
Yeah, but I had to tell you about James Beard.
Yeah, okay.
All right, what's the pizza place that you want to try?
Bro, Millie's Pizza in the Pan has a new pizza.
Yeah.
I think I figured out what Toledo style pizza is.
What is it?
He calls it South Shore Pizza.
Like the style? South
Yeah.
Shore shot?
He said we got a new
Right.
South Shore Pizza.
I've never heard of that.
Never heard of it. It looks like Toledo style to me. I mean, because it's that caramelized edge,
Yeah.
but not Detroit style. Like more like
And it's circular too.
it's circular. It
You got a photo?
fucking look. Yeah, they got Instagram, bro.
Why would we do? Oh, we got to do that on like a pre-recorded, not at live.
Yeah.
Oh,
You talked about it live. I don't give
Oh.
a fuck what you said.
well, you know what? The rest of this conversation, I'm not going to care what you say.
no. I was kidding.
No, man, I checked out. Sorry about that. Let me go to some comments here.
Shit. This is South Shore inspired bar pizza. You can't really see from there. Let me see if I can find
His
it.
stuff is so gorgeous.
Maybe that.
Millie's might actually be the best visual pizza in the city.
This is our new pizza. You see how thin this is, but with
Look
caramelized
at that
edge.
cheese edge.
Doesn't that look fucking phenomenal?
Try to show them and see if it shows.
I think this is gonna be like Geno's, but on fucking like
enhancers.
Yeah, Geno's is like fast food. Like they have hot and ready's. They sell
Right.
them for $6.
Right.
So I think this is gonna be like a way
That'd be
better
like
version.
$30.
I don't know. If
I'm
that's the
down,
old
dude.
one or not.
Oh, I'm down.
Down, dude. You'll do it. Fucking dude. I hope it's as good as it looks. I'm a jizz.
Xerox said binge watched all your Italy videos and they were great. Japan and Italy are two of countries I would love to visit for food alone. Yeah, for sure. I've been to US last year for the first time and loved it.
Oh,
Xerox, where are you from? I'm sorry if you already said it. I only scrolled so far up.
That's awesome.
Courtney saw it on IG. Katie
Yeah,
Harper.
Oh, the couple's in here.
What's up,
'cause,
Katie? Katie and Jackson.
Yeah, Jackson.
Power couple, dude.
Jackson popped in earlier. Power couple, dude.
Kelsey said her mom's one of 8. Hanging out with her family is so crazy.
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty crazy. Her Uncle Mike fucking kills me. He's hilarious. All of them are funny.
No printers in the Airbnbs in Italy.
Not a
No
single
printers.
one.
Well, there might have been one in that Airbnb in Naples, but we stuck to most of the drink in the kitchen area, and then we went out. God, Naples was so freaking sick. Every time I think back on that, I just think about how amazing that city is.
Yeah, places.
I'd love to live in Naples for a year.
Bees knees.
I'm from Lithuania.
Oh, I love
And I visited
Lithuanians.
Vegas. The variety in food is incredible compared to my little country. Yeah, Zarek, I can't even imagine, like, especially in Vegas where like it's heightened, where they have so much cuisine from so much of the country there too.
Yeah,
You can get so many different things.
for real.
That had to be wild. What made you go to Vegas? Just because it's like so? Did you just see it and you're like, this is nuts, I gotta go? Did you have other cities in mind and like Vegas was your pick? That's an interesting one to go to.
Yeah, right. That's kind of cool.
I feel like so many people do New York and LA, like whenever they come from overseas.
Yeah. What's up, sports freak?
Jeff Schwartz.
Jeffy.
How are you, my dude? Happy Tuesday.
I'm happy to Jeffy.
Oh, he'll only have 3 clicks of gas.
Okay.
We're gonna stall out, dude. The car's getting old.
Guys, what are you doing?
It's getting so dusty. I'm pushing it around. It's a nervous tick.
I found some dust in my place I gotta get rid of. I don't like once I notice dust,
Oh,
you
bro.
can't unnotice. You gotta wipe it.
I did a deep clean of the apartment on Sunday because it was like I saw some behind the shoe rack and I just like it spiraled.
Yeah.
I was like,
Those, dude.
like Dyson. I did
Look who's here.
about 9. Kendall Maxwell.
Hey, what's up?
Oh my God. What did we do to deserve this?
Hello.
Damn, dude. What's up, Kendall?
Any of them going to see T Swift? Are they all in Detroit?
Kendall, are any of you guys going to see T Swift?
My wife's gonna be there on Friday.
I just
Trying
talked
to look for her.
I just talked to Colleen on the phone for a half hour today, and she's flying to Atlanta for work for the next couple days.
Cool. Man, that's a great.
She just had knee surgery, so she's like moving slow.
Getting old, bro.
No, she had something with running,
That sucks, dude.
which I guess it is an old thing.
Meniscus, maybe.
I don't know. I can't remember exactly what she did, but
That's a boomer.
none of the Maxwell's doing Taylor Swift. They did all go to Kenny Chesney though, a couple
Okay.
weeks ago. That's at a stadium show.
Sick, dude.
Fill up different. Dude, there's a dude that I know through Allie's yoga studio. Him and his boyfriend had front row on Sunday.
That was probably
I can't wait to
expensive.
talk to him about what it's like to be so far in debt that you will never get out of it.
Kylie said she had first tier outside of floor,
Okay.
and she said she actually thinks she might have wanted to be higher. She was front row first tier, and she said because
Oh.
the production's so big,
Yeah.
it was like a lot of you couldn't see it all in once. She's like, I think I wanted to be still front row of a tier,
Like
so
tier
you're
two,
like,
maybe.
tier 2, but front row of tier 2. If that
Yeah,
makes sense,
yeah.
or maybe, which
I get
sounds
that.
crazy.
It
But I was
doesn't.
like, okay.
Here's how I'll actually confirm that even in sports that works. So football, if you sit like front row 50-yard line, incredible, right?
Yeah.
But seeing the full field of something happening, if you're 15 rows up,
Yep.
you don't have to, I don't know, there's less to like
Yeah.
do. Baseball can kind of be that
You
way
take it
sometimes
all
too.
in with one.
Think about this.
Just this.
Front row in the outfield as opposed to 15th row up behind the dugout.
Yeah.
Like you can see better. Like
Yeah.
it's not, front row is not always the greatest thing.
I don't know though, because when we went to baseball and got front row, I feel like I liked that. I feel like baseball's a little different. Where baseball, you can kind of catch it all.
The coolness of being close a lot of the times is like seeing the players as human beings too.
Yeah, and I think for baseball, at least personally, I can follow the ball gets hit and you go like this.
Maybe that was a bad example. I'm
From,
not going to double down on that.
from football, I can see the core, nickel. Pete's Cat ordered again the other day, variety of pizza toppings. The types are, yeah, dude. That's one of the things. It's like so many sick options. That barbecue, whatever it was, so freaking
Yeah, the
good.
barbecue brisket we got
Oh.
back in the day. I still think about it.
So good.
You're
Also,
right though. Front row on baseball is good.
But I get what you mean because like football, because like if you're in the front row, you can't see the whole other side. Baseball, there's not like a bunch, like 22 people bunched up in a.
right.
Baseball's a spread out sport.
Basketball front row is incredible.
Is that the one?
That's
Is that-
small. That's
I've never
small
done
enough
that.
that like. Well, think about standing on a basketball court. Like you have no problem seeing everything.
Yeah,
If you're just
yeah,
sitting
yeah.
slightly out on a bench, as opposed to
Yeah.
like sitting behind the basket in basketball kind of sucks. Like I like seeing.
Oh,
I
yeah,
like
more
seeing it
half.
horizontally.
Yeah.
I don't
yeah.
like it seeing it vertically.
Yeah,
if
you
that
want like
makes
half
sense.
court line or whatever.
Yeah, but I'll take. I get. Look, if you got tickets,
MKH, what's his name? Marcus
Marquez
Brownlee.
Brownlee, MKB,
He-
MKD,
Whatever it is.
MKBHD.
He talked about that new Apple product thing. He was like, dude, I think he said the immersiveness of it
Yeah,
was unbelievable. And he's like, I would definitely spend money to like go watch a half, like sit at courtside.
oh my god.
And
yeah.
you think about it, he's like, it's not going to be the same experience. Like you get the energy of the fans.
yeah, being there.
But you'll be able to pay so much less because they can probably high volume it.
Absolutely.
And you could probably do,
Man,
it's like those
nuts.
metaverse
They're gonna
shows
have that
almost,
stuff
but
just
even
set up.
better.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, man,
Man.
I spent $15.
So people are going to be able to, like, if we want to set up a thing back there, they could like put those on, and it's like they're sitting in the back seat watching us do.
Yeah,
the
but why
episode.
would we do that when we can put them here? They don't need to stare at the back of our heads the
Have
whole time. It's just they get this show.
they. It's like, maybe they want to feel like they're a guest. Double down. You're right.
Once you notice it, you never don't notice it. The double down.
Yeah. Now, once you're like privy to it,
Yeah.
in my head too, I was like, they've been there for years. Like, would it be fun to like see?
I
all
think
the
they
different...
would stay here, but it would feel less like watching it through a screen.
And that they're sitting on
it's
the
the
dashboard.
immersiveness of it.
Yeah.
They would feel like
Imagine the tomato tosses for that. I'd be really a part of that.
Someone's like, I'll subscribe again if you quit doing that. I go, no deal.
Look, man, losing one, but the bit
Also,
being
you're
funny.
coming on the video. You're still watching, even if you unsubscribe.
Yeah, people
you're still
say-
watching them.
We always talk about how like
Sucker.
people will say like, oh, I'm unsubscribing from this channel, and we'll look at the numbers and nothing will gain 6.
The best bet, if I can do, I'll make a deal. If I can do 10 tomato tosses in a row with
Yeah.
no one bitching. Now I mainly just do it just to piss off these losers.
Of course,
Who fucking get so mad
it's like
about
being bullied. Like if you just let it go, they'd stop bullying you.
Oh, I don't agree with that. I was always one of those guys, if you get bullied, you gotta punch him in the face.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, now I'm over that.
I seen bullies keep going, dude. I seen some bullies not stop.
all right, that was a bad example.
I fucking give him a fucking da-da-da. Give him one of those. I'll shut him up.
I had to say hi. There's another Maxwell in here.
my
Kylie
God,
Maxwell
you got the
is
whole
well in
team.
here. We got a Kendall. We got a Kylie.
Which one's Kylie?
I
don't
talked
think
to
know that one.
Colleen earlier. I just need a Kelsey, and I've got the quadfecta.
What is Kylie the youngest?
Kylie's the youngest. Yeah.
You know how I know that? Because no offense, but you're the only one I've never heard your name.
I talk about Kylie.
No,
all the time.
not enough.
Oh, come on. Don't say that in front of
Not
Kylie.
enough. This is youngest people problems.
Every single Christmas that I go to Christmas Eve, Kylie's my home.
Well, you
That's
don't, you
who I
don't
hang
come
out.
back with any stories.
Kylie's the one I hang out with the most.
The Wasserman's youngest. I went to her graduation,
Uh-huh.
and she had like 6 pictures up for her like graduation board.
Yeah.
She just looks at me and goes, fucking being the youngest, huh? You know, there's about 1,000 pictures of every other fucking sibling. It's his youngest problems. You wouldn't get it. Your
I
brother
know.
gets it.
I wouldn't
Why do you
get
think
it.
your brother works out so hard?
He's got a
He's had a
makeup-
lifetime of sadness for never being noticed because you.
Damn, dude. And I'm not even like, what a horrible thing to work toward. To be better than me, it's easy. It's so simple.
Yeah, dude.
Literally. Is that why
You
like
think?
well, yeah, like I'm not even gonna go into it, but that's a spot on assessment.
Oh, can I give this guy my hot take?
This one right here?
Yeah. I had a big talk with Sean on this. Yeah, it's $3,500. Do you remember when flat screen TVs came out? This is technology. You put this thing on and all your apps are in your face. And he said you just look and it highlights the app that you're looking at using eye technology.
Yeah.
And you go like this and then it just fucking clicks on it.
Yeah.
And then you can be courtside for a game. All this thing and people are like $3,500. Remember when we figured out that planes could fly? They probably
Dude,
weren't cheap.
And
for
not
a
even
plane ticket.
to double down on that. $3,500 was what people would spend on a flat screen in like
At the
2003.
beginning. Yeah.
When $3,500 really was more like $7,000.
Yeah. And then
Like-
look, you just give it a decade and you can get a TV. You can get like the biggest TV you've ever owned in your life
Yeah.
for $40.
You're gonna get this immersive experience
I
for like
know
$1.99.
It feels crazy, but you really think about how insanely impossible it is to build this technology where I put this horse over my face and all these apps go, I just go like this and they just fucking highlight and I go like this. I just go, I want that. Or, I want that. Or you can look at the search bar, right? I go, okay, I want to Google something. I look at the search bar, my eyes just go, I go, what's the price of the salt burger and fries? You just look and say, and it searches. And you're $3,500. Yeah, that's what magic costs. If you come up with something that no one else on the planet can fucking conceptualize, that's magic.
Man, when you really are you could just be paid to like justify things. Like,
Certain ones, only ones I believe in.
no, I know, but like, well, right. But like I'm saying, like you should write down 20 things you're passionate about
Yeah.
and contact companies
Need a
in that
spokesman.
industry.
Yeah.
And just be like, look, if anyone ever gives you shit, I got you.
I'm a
Because
cuss
I'm
every
very
now and again.
persuasive.
Yeah.
And people don't like yelling back at me because I have 37
Look, I was
chromosomes.
born with the Desmonds, okay? People are gonna call it aggressive, and I might say gibber every now and again, but it's gonna work.
They'd pay you for that. Like, we
I'm
need this
telling
cat.
you,
We
bro.
need him now.
$3,500. Look, I'm not spending the $3,500, but that's an appropriate price tag for magic. If they came out
Yeah.
with a car tomorrow that fucking could fly me to the moon, and it was
200 grand.
yeah, I'd be like, yeah. Can I afford it? No, But I'm sure when the Model A came out, people were freaking out.
Yeah,
Well, Model A wasn't
absolutely.
the first car, but
I know what you mean though. Like
prices will go down, guys. Don't worry. It's not that ridiculous of a price though.
I wish we had like one of those things, like a switchboard where I can just click the more thing. Like every time you just and then it just transitions to like another comment.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't. I really want someone to like go at you for that. But it only has a 2-hour battery life. But can't you plug it in while you're sitting there?
Yeah, bro, probably.
Like how many times are you really going to use it not
For
in your
2
apartment?
For 2 straight hours? No way. And 2-hour battery life doing what? Because they also talked about if you're using it to work,
Yeah.
it has battery saving functions. So like it will take some of your vision and lower the like pixelation of it so that it's not taking as much battery juice. It just use your eye tracking to keep maximum power supplied.
Yeah.
So there's I'm sure there's different battery lives depending on what you're doing. And also it's new magic. Of course it takes
Let
2
them
hours
get
to
there.
die.
Dude, my
It's gonna
phone
be
doesn't even
okay.
last 2 hours.
Yeah. The first cars, you have to fucking go like this you go to the grill, you'd have a little tool, you'd have to get out and stick it in there and hand crank the engines. These are the people when that came out, you're like, yeah, you got to start it by cranking it? What the fuck, dude? When are they going to come with the thing? And you do the thing. Yeah, dude.
Give it a minute.
They're going to figure it out, guys.
Fucking give it a minute.
You got 2 hours, dude. Oh, 2 hours of magic? That's not good enough for you? 2 hours of magic. Your eyes are controlling the universe. And 2 hours, only for 2 hours.
Now I got to charge it and go outside.
I'm just talking shit, but
it makes me think of the Louis bit of it's
plane.
going to space. Give it a minute.
Give it a minute.
Like, a thing you didn't know existed. He's already pissed off about
Yeah,
it. Sorry, the Wi-Fi will be down. This is bullshit.
Yeah.
That's such a good
It's
bit.
human nature, I guess.
It is.
That's probably why everyone's reacting to such a way. It's human nature. People are just going to be pissed.
Corb gets it too. He said even just from playing his flight sim in VR, like he said, the Super Bowl thing, like when you can be at the Super Bowl.
It's going to be insane.
That's not.
I got dick hard looking at my laptop screen going into the metaverse, just watching a shitty fucking faceless image go through and talk to people. I'm like, the future's already blowing my mind. I just am more in awe of this world than a lot of people are not in awe. I'm one of those cycles though. I'll go on a walk and just be like, damn, bro, leaves grow and water falls from the sky. Fuck, dude.
I have those moments all the time where I think like we just so let things like be and don't ever think about how it's happening. We're just like, well, yeah, I get in the thing and I pay Delta $400 and I get there. Like, why is it taking?
I don't care what happens.
Like they don't even understand what's happening.
Dude, I was just taking the metro into Chicago and I was like, dude, when I was walking out looking at the train, I'm like, we just built this fucking thing. And that's old technology. That's the old, and I'm still like, bro, what the fuck? A bunch of humans just got together like, I bet we can burn some shit and get this shit moving.
Yeah.
It's fucking mad.
And they put railways for thousands of miles.
Everywhere you could just go.
They go, well, what if I want to go from California to New York? Yeah, you can on this train.
It's fucking insane.
It's $104.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's a train that goes up through Alaska to Russia.
Yeah, probably.
You know what I'm fucking saying? It's fucking wild, dude.
That'd be wild customs.
Tourists are going to space now.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, but 100,000. Yeah, of course it's hundreds of thousands of dollars. You're going to fucking space.
Work harder.
It's gonna be fine. It's all prices are gonna drop. I'm just in awe of everything all the time.
I mean, it's coming across.
Dude, think about clouds.
I can't. It blows.
Fucking.
I can't.
The thing that your body's mostly made of.
Clouds.
Yeah.
Water.
It's air water.
Water.
Yeah, dude. That shit that we need to drink just floats up in the sky, gathers into beautiful things, and drops us on us every now and again.
I don't know.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
And it waters
Get
crops to grow food for us to eat.
Yeah.
And our shit.
Now I get lettuce.
And now I can grow more stuff from my
fucking wild,
wild world.
But then sometimes it backfires, like when we were driving to Toledo, and I was like, damn, bro, just a chicken holocaust happening every day. We see those buildings with a bunch of industrial fans just to keep the smell of chicken. I'm like, humans can also work towards that.
Yeah.
Just chicken fucking holocaust.
Do some real gross
so
stuff
we can go eat some B-dubs wings.
Which we did.
Which we did. We did it. I don't care. I'm part of the problem. We all are. It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to give this much freedom to the world, there's going to be some bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like using single-use plastic. Those fucks.
Look at me. I'm a good boy. I started rinsing out plastics to recycle them. That's how good I've been.
Yeah, I've been on that train for a while, but it's only because I rinse out my beer cans because it'll stink.
Well, I do that, but I've been rinsing.
You'll rinse out plastic,
like I'll use sandwich baggie to. I cut up onions and green peppers for my meals every day.
You'll wash those out.
You're not supposed to put any food product in the recycling, I guess.
Right.
So I rinse those
Wow,
out
that is nice.
and then
of you.
recycle them. I'm like, once I figure out something's bad, I can't not, because then I just feel like, well, now I'm just being lazy.
Are you gonna ever
Yeah.
compost? You think?
I want to so bad.
Get one of those little
Those monthly.
garbage can things that just like breaks it down over the course of time.
They got Home Depot buckets.
yeah. I mean, I like everyone in California's got one on their porch.
Yeah, have you seen them in Chicago?
I don't think so.
I've had two neighbors, one at two different places. One here, at my current building, that has the compost. It's called like green compost, maybe. Some
Okay,
simple
it's like a
name.
company that'll drop.
They
them
got those
off.
electric vans. They're green and
Oh,
white.
okay.
And yeah, you can put them out, and then they come and pick up these compost
hell
buckets.
yeah. I want Chicago to do more of that.
Yeah.
I feel like we're kind of behind on that a little bit.
Shame helps. Malinowski shamed me into recycling,
I know. I remember that.
and it worked really
That's-
well.
you
Now I'm
got a name
now I'm
tag for it.
fucking recycling, or now I'm fucking rinsing out sandwich baggies.
Yeah, that's a different.
That's
level
how
of
far we've
commitment.
come.
I am shocked by that.
Once I found out food, 'cause I just been recycling stuff with a little bit of food. I'm like, a little bit of pizza grease never hurt nobody. And I found out that just ruins recycling, and I was like, fuck,
Damn.
I've been fucking up. That's supposed to be composted.
Yeah.
So I
Wow,
was kind of
definitely-
fucking the world up for a while.
What are
on
you supposed?
accident.
What are you supposed to do with a greasy pizza box when you're done?
Compost.
Compost it.
Yeah.
So you like-
if
what do
you
you
put
cut-
that in recycling, I think it might fuck up a whole batch potentially. They probably got separators. But I read somewhere that could fuck up a whole batch of recycling.
I bet.
I don't know
Would you say
why.
most people probably just throw their pizza boxes away? They like kind
Yeah,
of fold
fuck
it.
yeah. Lazy bitches. Not me.
I
I'm a-
know. I get a sponge and some soap
am I
and I
doing?
start scrubbing my pizza box that I've done.
I'm virtue signaling.
That's-
I'm very
yeah.
virtuous.
Yeah.
I might be the most virtuous person I know.
Oh my god.
All right, let's see what some of these people said. What do
I
we?
hated that.
Did we miss one from Timbo? Yeah, what he's good. Sean, help me with the. Okay. Let me see what the Maxwell said about you. Oh, we missed a lot here. Okay, here we go. Okay, Xerox. Some of the friends, for some reason, thought the food in the U.S. was bad, and you only eat grease.
That's hilarious.
We do eat a lot of
we
grease.
We balance it.
We eat a lot of grease, and I bet you've been to Vegas. Is that like? I always feel like all I know is that burger joint where they weigh you when you walk in. Is that what all of Vegas is like? Or
No, there's a lot of that, but like anything,
you get steaks.
You
and
just
stuff.
like don't go to those places. There's plenty of stuff.
Yeah.
I got Salad World.
We have to get Kelsey.
get the other one. I know.
Wait, Kendall's the
Kendall's
young.
young. I'm sorry.
You really look like a bad friend.
and this
now.
is also now they're probably like it was like 15 minutes ago.
And you've talked about Kendall more than Kylie.
I will
So
say
the second youngest.
I will say I do often forget that Kendall's the baby of the family.
She's just the most mature.
Kendall does like to me gives off more of like a I mean they're all
Well,
really
Kendall's got she's got her profile picture on there. Well, Kelsey's just got the K. If we're talking about maturity, Kendall already has got one up there.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
A little stretch for you. Was that a little bit of a
I was like
stretch? It was a stretch. It
I
was a
do
stretch.
flip Kendall and Kylie their age all the time because they're all like 2 years apart. It's I don't know.
Well, plus all these K's
Yeah, Colleen.
it makes yeah.
There's only 3 Ks.
Is there only 4 of them?
There's only 4 of them.
So they went Kelsey.
Nope, Colleen first.
Well, still, but the names.
then they
are-
started going Ks.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I don't know.
Dude,
Colleen,
That's bad news. Colleen.
Kelsey, Kylie, Kendall.
Well, they really got a consonant they obviously love.
C and K.
Well, like a
You like
consonant
sound. The sound.
Yeah.
You forgot to say sound.
Yeah, I'm fucking
See,
stupid.
that's when
Wait,
it's
how can I
like-
double down on this? Well, no, you
Well,
could. If you
technically-
think about it,
And you know, if you double down, I'd be like, "That's a good." I like that. Yes, I let it go. Let it fly.
let it fly. It's all good. Sean did help me with my Grinch bar.
See,
Oh,
They
well.
build bars, and it's a whole thing. It's amazing.
No, I know because I
I told
talked
you,
about
I
it with.
told you.
No, I talked about it with Colleen when she came in town.
I feel like I've told you about it too.
Yeah, but I don't listen to you.
All right, you're giving me more reason not to listen to you.
Tim said, "I'd love to use a VR headset to hang out in the car with Number 6 with cheese." Yeah, that would be fucking sick.
I'm
dude.
a little worried how realistic porn's about to get.
Yeah, dude, they're gonna have machines. that
No
hook
one's
up
gonna have
onto your
sex in real life
genitalia.
anymore.
Who's gonna
What's the
want it?
point? Well, they don't feel like VR.
Oh, you have sex with your wife, dude?
You're
Is it so boring?
That's gonna. We don't want to get to a point where human on human contact is lamer than
Yeah.
I don't know.
Fucking fried Sean's Reno. Okay. What do we got here? Oh, Courtney wants to know any word on the new merch? Like, what's it gonna be?
Yeah, he saw the new, like, one of the Patreon videos where we talk about it. We're developing like what it is right now.
Yeah.
I have a few ideas.
So,
A couple of them were just more expensive than I wanted them to be, and then I kind of scrapped that idea.
I got some like phrases that I've been writing down that I'm like, that we've said in videos, like,
Yeah,
we could turn this into a thing.
right.
That I was gonna do. Hopefully the end of this week, gonna throw on some shirts.
Yeah, we're kind of finalizing what we want it
Let's
to
see.
be. I started making a polo for the summer, and it was,
Ooh,
the ones that were like the off-brand shirts just looked really bad, and we're like,
Yeah.
and then the Adidas, it's like 40. It's gonna be 4. I don't want to charge people $45 for a polo. Nobody will
Yeah.
buy it. Like,
It's just so sick. Even
it
if only
is.
one
I mean, we
person
could always
buys
just
it.
do it, and then a few people buy it, and then we can have something else with it.
Yeah,
If we have a cool like T-shirt with a phrase, but then we also have like a golf polo,
yeah.
and I would wear it. I mean, I like
Yeah,
a white,
anybody- I
an
bet-
Adidas polo. They're nice.
Guarantee you, Courtney would wear it because does he go golfing? Or does
He's
he,
in a golf league.
yeah, he.
Courtney, would you rather? So it's a white. There's a few different colors, but the white Adidas one would match the hat really well. Obviously, would you want an all black number 62's
Sick.
logo and it would be embroidered, or would you rather have the color? I think the black on the white
I
is so
think that's
cool.
sick.
So then it matches the Adidas logo, and it would match that hat that we did so well. Maybe that's
That might be the first merch my dad gets.
My dad would definitely get that one.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, my dad buys all our merch though.
My dad buys none of it.
I know, that's why I said it kind of sleuthily.
Sleuthily. Oh, cool. Yeah, you can
Oh,
charge it
the
and use it. Next year is when the Vision Pro will come out, so hopefully price drop will hit. Yeah, the price drops will come.
It will come.
Sometimes we take these conveniences for granted, don't we? Oh, especially when you're high and drunk at the same time. There's nothing else like it, like God's work on earth, dude. It's freaking crazy. Been a similar rant in my mind with tornadoes. Yes, dude, tornadoes are fucking insane.
Being
That just
blown away
happens?
by nature, literally. Yeah, I know.
It's fucking hot air and cold air, and it just whips up and just slashes all our horse shit.
You know what's crazy? Like, one of the very big pros of like TikTok and like videos like that, where people that aren't normally, they take these videos and they just sit on their phones and never do anything with them. Now, like some Joe Schmo in like Arkansas, I've seen these tornado videos where they're like on their street and they're just like, here it comes. And I'm like, holy shit, like the Weather Channel can't get this coverage.
For real.
And
That
they're-
is one of the cool parts.
and they have
Everyone's
nowhere
got
to
a
go.
voice. Yeah.
Like, they have to stay. They have no basements.
Get in the bathtub,
Yeah,
honey.
they get in the tub, but he's like, I'm gonna stay out here. This is about to get 10,000 likes on TikTok, and it does.
Some people be waiting.
And
way too
you can
long.
see the tornado down the street like it's at that stoplight,
That's fucking.
and he's
crazy.
just standing in his driveway.
Yeah,
It's
people who let them
nuts.
get close blow my mind.
That's why I think where vertical video is fantastic. The people just like get it out and then they upload it, and they just do hashtag big tornado, and then people find it, and I'm like, holy smokes!
Yeah.
And then it makes me appreciate the world more.
Twitter needs something like that because Twitter's where I go for news.
Yeah,
Like for news that's happening now.
that's where.
Like if I
TikTok's
hear
great.
there's a shooting or something like that,
Yeah.
I'm going to Twitter. I'd love
Definitely.
for Twitter to have some sort of like vertical video
Feed that's like for that.
that's for that. That
Yeah.
like
yeah, I'm on board with that.
that'd be pretty cool. Like, oh damn, there's a
I use the Snapchat heat map.
wow.
It's my little thing. Like when everything was going down with like the riots and stuff, I would like, you can zoom in on Michigan Avenue where, and by the heat map, it'll show you where all the Snapchats are and where all those like protests were happening. You can watch stuff. I'm like, oh, I want to go to State and like in Michigan, you know,
and
or
just go on
State and
random
like
people on that
Wabash.
location.
And then you can just watch people's public Snapchats
Brilliant.
that are happening in that moment.
Yeah, that's fucking brilliant, dude. That's
Yeah.
so sick.
I'm surprised Instagram.
That's a
doesn't-
hack, dude.
How
That's
does
a good-
Instagram not have a heat map yet? Like,
Yeah, dude.
it's so genius.
That is genius.
And kind of wild. Right now, you can just like zoom into Reykjavik and just people just in
Yeah.
there using Snapchat.
What's
Like-
Reykjavik?
I don't know. I just picked a random place.
Oh, okay.
Way over. Like what I'm getting at is like you could like if you want to like watch the F1 race in Spain,
Yeah.
you could literally just like zoom in on the racetrack and click on it, and then it'll just play Snapchats of people there.
That's so fucking wild.
Yeah.
That's a cool hack. You guys just learned something.
Heat map, Snapchat, not sponsored.
Here
I wish it was.
What's this? Pizza plates, bibs, mustaches, Farley plushes. That's all merch ideas.
It is the pizza place thing we've wanted to do. We got to
Wait,
buy
would I
a
have to
billion.
skin
of them.
my dog and just sell one of them?
No, we just got to make like a 3D rendering of her, and then like so we
Oh,
have like
plush is like a little toy.
yeah, like a Furby.
Oh, that'd be.
But
pretty
we have to
sick.
get the measurements exactly right.
Yeah,
So we do have to skin her.
Furby, my dog.
We got to put her on like a thing with a bunch of cameras and stuff.
Yeah. In Lithuania and some other countries, bottles and cans cost extra 10 cents.
In Michigan.
Yeah, that's like in Michigan. Yeah, you can recycle everything. Yeah, you get your money back. That's brilliant. I like that. Sally's Smith. You can vermicompost under your sink with worms. That's kind of cool.
I'm good.
Dude, I saw this really funny short video, or it was on World Star. It was this daughter, and this mom's taking her daughter. She goes, I forget what her name is, Vanessa or something like that. Vanessa, what do you have in your pocket? And this little girl was like, what? Nothing. She goes, pull that out of your pocket. And it's a worm. We go, you got a worm in your pocket? She goes, yeah, I like worms. She's like, get rid of it. She goes, is that your only worm? She goes, no. Empty out your pocket. She's got 2 handfuls of worms.
Worms are fascinating
in
as a
her
kid.
pocket.
I loved digging around in the dirt as a kid.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
my mom would be gardening and she'd be like, I'd go help her and I'd get fascinated by worms.
Whoa,
Earthworms are just nuts.
I like roly-polies.
Oh, of course.
Those things
Probably
are
the
fucking
best
sick.
insect of all time.
Probably.
Lightning bugs also sick.
Lightning bugs. Talk about blowing my mind again.
Mm-hmm. Bug just lights up every 10 seconds
lights
for a
up.
couple seconds.
My brother was terrified of those, and I spent a whole evening at my grandparents collecting as many as I could, putting him in his car seat, putting him in his car seat. So he's young enough to be in a car seat. So he's pretty young.
Oh my
I was
god.
just flinging all these things in there because he was very, very afraid of them.
You're an
And
asshole.
when my mom went to put him in,
So flying
me-
around the car.
me and Grandma Diane were just
I
laughing,
think Grandma
laughing,
Diana got a
laughing.
kick out of it.
Oh, she sure did. I think because the U.S. has so many cultures and people come from everywhere of the world to live there. This air's like blowing in my eyes. You can keep it on. I just had to turn it up. The food and ingredient variety is amazing. It's one of the reasons I want to move to the U.S. Yeah, we do have a huge variety because of that. The melting pot, baby.
Yeah, we got it all.
We're the
It's
melting
good.
pot.
And food like standards now in America are so high, like you can't really get away and with reviews. I'm not even talking about stuff we do. I'm talking about just people that write reviews.
Yep.
Like you can't suck anymore. You
Can't
will
do it.
literally go out of business.
Can't
You
do it.
can't like have like you can't just nuke appetizers anymore if you're a small pub. Like you need to fucking hand bread your own pickles and stuff now.
Yeah.
Like you literally can't get away with
Being
cutting
lazy.
corners at all,
Yeah.
which is great for the consumer. I mean, it's hard to be in the middle class now. Everyone's poor, but like the quality of stuff's better.
Just drive for Uber.
That's what they say.
Whoa. Japan is working hard on the porn angle of VR. Don't ask me why I know this. Good for Japan.
You know what? Japan's on it.
Isn't Japan kind of known for like having an entire class of people that doesn't leave the home?
Yeah, is that
Isn't
Japan?
that like a
Is that
thing? There's like a
Japan?
bunch of people who are ashamed to leave and they got agoraphobia or whatever.
Yeah, there's some. Is that
The
Japan?
last thing they need is a sex bot just sucking them off.
I
No
like
one's
the
gonna
idea
leave.
of like a cut. Don't worry, Japan's working on it.
Japan's
Like,
got
they're
this guy.
they're putting in the hours.
That's pretty
I've been
amazing.
seeing so many of these Rivian trucks, man. They're everywhere now. Are those electric?
Rivian. Yeah, my cousin ordered one. I'm not sure if he got it. Jake Beham.
Are they really
I don't know if you met
expensive, I'm
Jake
assuming?
Beham. Probably.
$80,000.
Jake Beham works for that company. I think he's one of the.
Beham, what a name.
Yeah, he's a good dude. He wanted to do our contracts for us, but I told him we can't pay him any money.
We cannot.
Nah. And he said, I'll do it for free. And I just too embarrassed to send him any.
Yeah. Well,
Pretty sure my care package is lost. Usually updates for it. Just saying you guys are only one shipping zone. Whoa, they lost it? Dude, Chicago's kind of fucked too a little bit. Sometimes. Not always. We're okay, but like things definitely get lost in Chicago.
that's a bummer.
I've had that, or I haven't. Kylie orders 4 or 5 things a week, so just pure volume. Maybe you're gonna lose some things.
Yeah.
One question: do you two play Foxhole, the popular sandbox war game?
Never heard of it.
I never heard of Foxhole.
I don't even know what that is.
If someone asked me if I played Foxhole, I'd assume it was some sort of depraved sex act.
Yeah, I thought it's kind of like when in college they talk about all the different. I gave her the Houdini.
Yeah.
Like, oh, dude, late at night, turn the lights down, and we're gonna play Foxhole.
Yeah, it's a furry
It sounds.
game.
Yeah, so someone's got to dress up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't
Never
know.
played
I don't.
Foxhole.
It sounds very scary.
Sounds scary. Tony Hill.
What's up, Tony Hill?
What's up, bro? Cam. Jody. What's up, guys? Having lunch break with you. That's what's up, man. I like when people eat with us while they're hanging out.
Eat with us.
See, they'd be sitting there eating.
And then we're.
How about that? If they get the VR set, they could get the same food. We could put it
I know.
online and go get it, and we'd be having a meal together.
I know. I love
Or
that.
our lives.
Yeah.
They're doing it, and the phones then will be like, there'll be some sort of cue, so everyone's
Right.
not talking at once.
Right.
And then you can hear them. You don't even have to fucking.
Yeah.
And they just look at the microphone. They just go, and then talk. Hey guys, what's up? Got a question for you. That's all it's like. It'd be
I
sick.
can't wait for that.
Yeah,
That's gonna-
dude.
Food reviews are about to be.
Then
wild.
people will be like, I'll spend $3,000 to hang out with Courtney and Sean. What are your top 5 nationwide fast food places looking to come to the U.S. at the end of the year? Thinking some fast food. Okay. Top 5? I mean, there's not that many, right? I'd say because you can't count in and out if it's not nationwide, right?
Yeah, like let's just go based on the ones we have here that we eat. So my favorites are. I love Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
I like Popeyes.
I like Popeyes.
I like Checkers and Rallies.
I like that.
Actually, you know what would be on there? I don't eat it enough because of like the price and so many calories. But honestly, I put it on there. Five Guys. Five Guys is one of my favorite places. And then, man, I'd probably go.
Did you throw any pizza ones in there?
Oh, I didn't even think about how that's
LCs?
all technically fast food too.
Or does that not count?
I'd probably put Little Caesars, but I also love McDonald's.
McDonald's
so maybe I
great.
would take
Pizza Hut.
I'll take Five Guys off there, and then I'll do Little Caesars and McDonald's. Those are my five.
Yeah, that's great. I think that's. I mean, I'm right up there with you. Some of them are interchangeable.
Yeah, I kind of like that question. I'll answer that differently every day
Depends
because like, recently I've had something that I really liked, and I'm like, you know what, Little Caesars is great.
Yeah, right. Thomas wants to know: are you watching the finals?
Of course, I'm watching the finals.
I watched most of the first game until I realized it was a blowout. Then I watched the entire second game, and then now
I love that it's tied.
Dude, I miss LeBron, bro. I didn't realize what LeBron's real gift to the NBA has been.
What is it?
It's been giving me someone to cheer against for all these years.
That's true.
When I'm watching these games, I like Jokic. I love Jamal Murray.
There's not a villain in this game.
I'd rather watch the Heat win because I like Jimmy Butler so much, and they're a huge underdog.
Nuts, yeah.
But I'm not like that passionate about it because I don't hate anybody.
Yeah.
On the Denver's team.
That's the thing is like Denver should be the team you don't like, but who the fuck is gonna hate the Denver Nuggets?
Yeah, you know Jamal Murray seems like
they've never won they've never won one.
Yeah, it's tough. I really wish LeBron was in here. I loved like when Dirk was going against LeBron. It made it so great because I loved hating on LeBron. I could
Of course.
You tired? You got a problem?
I think it's a hydration issue. Isn't that when you yawn, it's actually hydration?
I've heard that.
It's hydration to your brain.
I started chugging water every morning when I get up, and maybe it's placebo, but in my head I'm like, damn, dude, I do feel immediately more awake.
I drink water as soon as I wake up every morning. I need to. I wake up parched as hell, and then I make myself a pour over coffee, and I'll drink that over the course of like a half hour, and then I drink another full water.
I don't drink coffee until 2 hours into my day. I work out and run first and clean the house. Then I
work out now. You took like 4 years off.
4 years off?
No, I was kidding. 6 months? 4 months?
5 months? Because I had an open wound.
I wasn't saying that you're not justified.
Son of a bitch.
Sometimes I try to think about how you'd respond to something I'd say.
Yeah.
So if I'm like, I work out, and they'd be like, yeah, I worked out in 4 months.
You hear what I said?
No.
So then why don't you say anything funny?
What an asshole.
See?
Dude, is it seriously about to fucking thunderstorm though?
Dude, I thought I looked up today and it wasn't supposed to rain.
It's looking real dark.
What the hell, dude? I didn't even cover my fucking patio furniture, bro.
All right, you can keep this live going. I'm driving you home.
All right. We got to get out of here, Sean.
You can keep the live going.
Said so. Bye.